Hello, beautiful ones. I've been a very naughty boy, haven't I, and haven't uploaded for over a month. So sorry about that. No excuse really, other than the fact I've been working pretty hard in my full-time job, Monday to Friday, 9 to 5. But do bear in mind that when I get home at night, I don't then just switch off. I've got to then upload the work that I've done during the day, which then eats into my free time. I have the weekend, but there's David and shopping, so on and so forth, which is my latest addiction. I'm totally addicted to shopping, by the way, guys. What's that? Something's just appeared on the top of this this camera thing. And anyway, should I stop waffling and let's get into this video? Let's do that, shall we? So guys, as you've just heard me say, I have a latest addiction, which is to shopping. What can I say? It's as simple as that. I'm addicted to shopping. Except I'm not one of those addicted shoppers that comes home and then gets all deflated over their purchases and then regrets everything, because I don't believe in regretting any purchases I've ever made. One or two possibly, but in the main, I you know, I've been pretty pleased with everything I've got. So yeah, so my addiction to shopping is getting out of hand. No, it's not. It isn't. But bugger it. Right. So credit cards, wonderful things. No, I'm joking. I'm so joking there, guys. I earn enough money to support my habit, thankfully. So anyway, what kicked this all off basically was this little one. That's, I don't know if you can see that or not, without the camera going all choppy like it tends to do. It's the E.L.F Halo Glow Press Powder filter thing in shade Fair Cool, neutral fair, light Fair Cool, or I'll just put my brand new Chanel spectacles on and have a little look, oughtn't I? It's oh, I can't even say. Oh, Fair Neutral Cool. So there are some neutral tones to this. It's a nice product. I've only used it once, only tested it once, and it's a nice product. £15 from Superdrug. I'll show you how I use this a little bit later on, and I might do one side of my face without my technique and then the other side with my technique. This is going to be a long old video today, guys, so buckle up, buckle in, go and get yourself a cup of tea, hot buttered scone, clotted cream, jam. It is summer after all, isn't it? Why not? So then, what was my next purchase? Just looking at all of this vast array of products over here that I've purchased for myself recently. Well, it's not only for me, guys, it is for you, because these videos are all unsponsored. It is for you, isn't it? Because I'm recommending products to you, or slating them, or whatever. And then, yeah, this was my second purchase, I believe. Don't quote me on that, though. And this is a bottle of Eau de Cologne by Roger and Gallet. This is, I smelt it in a shop in Hereford after my first paycheck, I believe. I was just wanted to spend some money on myself, do you know what I mean? And I was walking home from town, and I just went into this cosmetic shop and started spraying all of these different sprays up my arm, because obviously you can't just spray it on the back of your hands, can you, or on your wrists. When you're testing different scents. They had the cardboard strips, but nothing compares to having it on your skin. So I sprayed it on this arm, first of all there, and then I sprayed a different one there, and then a different one there, and I did the same on both arms, and by the end of the day I smelled like a prostitute's handbag. All these different smells were mingling, combining, and I thought I'd put this one, this Roger and Gallet, I thought I'd put it here. And so I kept sniffing, and I was really pleased on the way home, thinking I discovered the most beautiful scent in the entire world. And then I started longing for the product, as you do when you're a shopaholic like myself. That burning, yearning sort of feeling, do you know what I mean? And I need it now in my life, although the next payday was a couple of weeks away, something like that. So I was a very good boy, and I waited until my next payday, and I went and got it from the shop in Hereford I told you about. It comes in a nice red box. There is a huge butt coming to this in a minute, by the way, beautiful ones. Isn't there always? But yeah, it's a cardboard box. It is 100ml. Yeah, 100ml. It says so down there. And on the back, it gives you a very faint, a very vague. It says named extra VA as a tribute to the original formula created in 1805 by Jean-Marie Farina. It is the perfect olfactory balance between a citrus bouquet and the sweetness of Mediterranean flowers enhanced with aromatic plants, a feeling of luminous freshness, and an invigorating benefit. Really? That's not what I get from it at all. In fact, I smell like a little pot of turmeric. That's all I can smell in this stuff. So I've just taken it out of its box, guys. Sorry, I should have said. And then it comes in this beautiful, quite very, very heavy glass, solid glass bottle with a Roger and Gallet logo on the front, and then a nice little pull-off top with the Roger and Gallet logo on the top. An atomizer too, which is always nice, isn't it? Because otherwise we get scent everywhere. How am I going to say that? £45 it costs, something like that. 45, 50 quid for 100 ml. So again, it's not the most expensive aftershave in the world. It's not the cheapest either, I get that. But let me just spray some on, and then you'll see my reaction to this lovely new eau de Cologne I've treated myself to. Ew, what is that horrible smell? No, I'm joking, it's not horrible. The first initial burst, have a sniff, guys, and tell me what you think. I know we haven't invented smell. Just play along with me, please, guys. The first initial burst is a citrusy burst. It is. I can smell lemon, bergamot, possibly even a little bit of orange in there. That's quickly overtaken by the most pungent smell of turmeric or turmeric. That's all I smell of every time I wear this now. And as I said, I've only really bought. Did I say I'd already only worn it once? I have only ever worn it once, and that was to work one day, and I had hardly any customers talk to me at all. So, as opposed to the second scent, I'll show you in a minute, which everyone just talks to me, everyone floods to me. But should I finish off on this one first? So, yeah, the lemony scent is still there a little bit, although the turmeric is coming through pretty strongly now. I'm going to call it turmeric because I've always called it turmeric, if that's okay with you guys, as opposed to turmeric. That's the way it's going to be anyway. So it's got a very, very, very elegant, pleasant, nice smell at the minute. It's very, very, very classy as well, guys. At the minute, but then the turmeric, muddy, sort of earthy. Do you know what I mean when I say that earthy sort of? It just reminds me of a ploughed field or something like that with a chicken bolty thrown in. Does that make sense to all of you out there? I really hope so, because trying to describe fragrances over through a camera isn't the easiest thing in the world to do. Let me have one final sniff before we move on to my my latest beautiful scent. Vault face coming now, because now it smells really, really nice on the back of that hand. Yeah, I just try it, guys. Do you know what I mean? £45. It's as I said, it's not the most expensive in the world, not the cheapest either, but can't smell any turmeric at all now, so don't know what all that fuss was about I made earlier. It will segue into the turmeric-y sort of, very, very, very incensey sort of, but too incensey for me. I do like an incense or an oud sort of based or inspired fragrance. This one just, it reminds me of someone's spice cabinet. Do you know what I mean? When you walk past someone's spice, I don't have a spice cabinet. But I remember my mums and dads, they had a spice cabinet, and that's what it reminds me of. Sort of musty, foul, stale turmeric powder. That's what that reminds me of. Although now it smells delightful, so I don't know what the heck's going on there. Oh, someone's at the door. Back soon. Sorry about that, beautiful one. It was the beautiful ones. There's more than one of you out there. I understand that, guys. Sorry about that, beautiful ones. It was the postman with a little package for my husband, David. So. He's discovered the delights of eBay and secondhand records at last, bless his heart. So anyway, let me move on and show you my next, the best purchase. It's just the most gorgeous scent ever. As I said to you a few minutes ago, everyone at work flocks to me every time I wear this. It's this by the Essence Vault. This is at number 36, which is a direct dupe of the Acqua de Parma Eau de Cologne. This smells identically, absolutely identical to the Acqua de Parma Eau de Cologne, which is just the most gorgeous, fresh, lemony, very, very Mediterranean, very Italian, very classy smelling scent I have ever come across. It's my all-time favourite scent, my signature scent, if you like. I wear it constantly now. I do. I just love the smell of this. For that huge big bottle, which is again 100 mils. That costs £23, something like that. 100 mils of Acqua de Parma will set you back something like £200 or even £300. This I just don't. Why would you go out there and buy the proper thing when this smells identical to the original? I have had a bottle of Acqua di Parma in the past, and this lasts so much longer as well on the skin. So once you spray it on, it will be there 24 hours later. Well, 12 to maybe 15 hours later, you can still smell it on you if you haven't washed. So it's just, I just love it. So a huge thumbs up to Essence Vault for their dupes. I don't know how many dupes they do. I know that they do loads and loads and loads of different ones. But all I was interested in was this one. So number 36, Acqua di Parma dupe. Should I spray some on the other hand and get rid of that horrible old turmeric-y smell? Why not? It's just incredible. Just the most. Yeah, it smells a little bit citronella-y when it first comes out of the bottle, a little bit mozzie repellent, but soon disappears totally to. It's got a floral and quite a strong citrusy bergamot smell, and it's just fresh, summery. It's just gorgeous. It is the ideal fragrance for summer and for winter as well. I was wearing it when I met David in the winter, and then I had him wearing it. He started wanting to wear it within a couple of days. So it's a truly addictive scent, guys. And by all means, go out there and buy yourself the original if you want. But why would you? Do you know what I mean? When you've got this little baby here. And that's how much I've used. I got this yesterday. No, I'm joking. I got that last week sometime. And obviously I do use a lot of it, and I reapply it throughout the day because I like to smell very strongly of Acqua di Parma dupe, or number 36. 36. Right, I better stop and go now, guys. So that's my my two beauty aftershave fragrance purchases done and dusted. I need to go and film some more now. So got like 1,000 things to do today as well. Doesn't matter, does it, guys? You're so important to me. You are. Right. Okay. Remember, I love you all very, very much. And let me know in the comments if you have a fragrance which has been duped by a company. Put the company name, or just let me know your thoughts on dupes in general. You know what I'm trying to say there? It's just comment and let's start interacting with each other a little bit more now that I'm back officially. All right, guys. Remember, I love you all.